guys. Is Taylor Morrison the best builder in Wesley Chapel? Come with me to find out. Today we're touring the Bimini in Wesley Chapel. This particular home's in Rivers Landing, but they're building around Tampa Bay as well in other communities. I really love doing these home tours because I get to point out some of the features my buyers love about these homes. I've worked with every major builder and a lot of the smaller builders in Tampa Bay. Check out the size of that porch. Plenty of room for your Amazon packages or spend time with family on cool nights. It's 6 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and about 4,200 square feet. Every time I'm in this home, I feel like I'm on an episode of MTV Cribs, and like Flavor Flav or Exhibit or somebody from Blink 182 is going to jump out and say, "Welcome to my crib." I love the location. This office is kind of tucked away from the main living area, but it's also connected. So you have plenty of room for privacy while you work, but you're not too far away from the rest of the family. 6 bedroom homes in Wesley Chapel or really Tampa Bay are hard to find. They're there, but they're kind of a unicorn. It used to be people wanted a 6 bedroom home because you had a large family or that sort of thing. But now I'm really seeing for buyers, who maybe both partners work from home. Perhaps you have a parent living with you and that sort of thing, and you need the additional space. I predict in the future there's going to be more next generational homes that could accommodate parents and extended family. But right now, there's not a lot of options. I really love that catwalk up top. As a kid, I probably would have thrown my paper airplanes off that. But now, as a father with a family, I can imagine coming home from work and my kids running across the catwalk and like, "Daddy's home, Daddy's home." Such a grand entrance to the home. One of the unique features about this home is upstairs is almost a second house. There's a ton of space up there, but the catwalk and the high ceilings really kind of connects the upstairs and the downstairs. Here's another shot of just how massive the high ceilings are. Here's the great room of the house. We kind of talked about the high ceilings, and to your right, here's the primary bedroom. I love the fact that there's a little nook there. So if you leave your door open, people can't necessarily see inside the primary bedroom. So oftentimes, you leave a door open or kid leaves the door open, and you kind of lose a bit of privacy. So one feature I love about this kitchen is obviously the two islands. It's easy to imagine spending time with family over a holiday and having plenty of space for food and to work in the kitchen. So many times with the kitchen, they're just small and you're stepping over other people and bumping into them. And here you can really accommodate, large parties, family gatherings, and that sort of thing. Another great thing about this home is a gas home. Finding gas in Tampa Bay is kind of like a unicorn. It happens, but it's not as common as you might find up north or other places. So I'll be doing a lot of shots in this home with the storage. Storage is one of those great things about a home that can never really change, but you can never have too much of. Especially in a home that could accommodate so many people, you definitely need spaces for your towels, your stuff, and all that. There's another shot of the kitchen. I love how it connects the great room with the kitchen and the upstairs. So there's also room here for a good sized table. I think I got a pretty good shot of it. And this table they have in the model it could accommodate 6 people pretty comfortably. In a lot of homes, this would be the size of your former living. And I love the fact that there's these great windows as well. That so you can be eating your breakfast, watching kids play in the pool, and that sort of thing. Now, talking about storage, this laundry room has an abundance of storage. Abundance is definitely a word that realtors use way too much, but for this house, it definitely fits the bill. And there's actually two entrances to the garage. There's this back door here for this, so you have an extra spot here to park a car or storage. If this is my house, I'd probably enclose this space and make a little John Wick room here, since there's a whole separate entranceway. That's just me, and you can never really have too much storage in the garage. One of the things I love about Taylor Morrison is that they're a semi-custom builder. Oftentimes, other builders like Lennar or D.R. Horton, what you see is what you get. Maybe you could pick out the finishes between three options, but that's pretty much it. Taylor Morrison semi-custom, so they have the basic plans, but they also have options that you can add to the plans as well. And then they also have a full design center. So a lot of the features can be customized to your own individual taste and style. But you definitely have to be careful with the design center. Some people kind of go crazy with there. And really your budget for the home or the design center. It kind of depends on the home. Some Morrison's homes, it would be wise to budget, 10% of the purchase price toward the design center. Other projects, you might want to budget up to like 30% of the purchase price toward the design center. So it depends on the home, but definitely keep that in mind and definitely have a plan before you go meet with the design consultant of what your must-haves are and then what the pluses are that maybe you do down the road or aren't such a big deal. Now, the location of this community is great. Wesley Chapel used to be kind of a place people would live for affordable housing, and there's definitely some affordable housing still here, but now it's really become a destination place of its own. And there's Crate, which is kind of an outdoor food hall concept, as well as 2 3 malls, some shopping, and a bunch of other things at the fingertips. There's a lot of local restaurants as well as the chain places. I love the light in this primary bedroom. It's really nice. I hate walking into a dark house or dark room, and the large windows connect the inside and the outside. And if you're to use this house as like a multi-gen house, next generational house for extended family, in theory, you could put grandma down in this primary bedroom and live upstairs. But it would definitely be hard to give up this room, with all the size of the room, the huge tub, and all the storage is definitely a beautiful, beautiful piece of the property. I love this frameless shower, and I love the fact that there's 2 closets here. It really kind of prevents, the real estate battles, where my line is and your line begins. This closet even has a window in it, which is great for natural light and kind of makes it feel like another little room tucked in here. I love the location of these stairs. A lot of times, stairs like the first thing you see, and it kind of feels like you're walking to a small space. But the stairs are tucked away, but still a good location in the house. A lot of houses I'm into have like a pool table or game room like this, and the pool table feels really out of place. It's like, okay, you gave up your dining room table to have a pool table, or the pool table is just too big for the room. Here, you can have a pool table or whatever else you want and have plenty of space for it. And here's the true media room. There's no windows here, so watching movies will be a real cinematic experience. Also, I probably put my kids there when they were smaller, newborns. Having a newborn and no windows is a magical, magical thing. I love this upstairs area, especially when your kids get older. When my kids get older, I definitely want to have a place where they can hang out with their friends, but still be at home and kind of be tucked away. And that loft is a great place for that. So here's the first bedroom we'll explore upstairs. It's pretty standard what you expect to find in a bedroom. This one has a nice kind of little walk-in closet as well. We talked about storage earlier, and definitely want to have a place so your kids can have their stuff organized. Like I love the closets in this house. I'm probably kicking the tire a little bit too much for that, but love a lot of great storage. Also love the layout upstairs. You got 3 bedrooms on one side and 2 on another, with the game room being a nice little divider. So people can stay connected, but have a little privacy space as well. And I love the fact that he uses this upstairs bedroom as an office. I think I talked about that a little bit earlier. Post 2020, a lot of couples are working from home and needing 2 quiet places to work. So with the all the bedrooms here, you could definitely put 2 offices tucked away and have quiet for calls and that sort of thing. And if you're not zooming, you're not gonna have like somebody walk across the back screen, have like an awkward moment there. Here's the 3rd bedroom upstairs. Again, pretty standard stuff. But definitely a good sized room for a kid or home office, sewing room, whatever you want to do. I'm not putting prices in these videos intentionally because prices can change from time to time, as well as the incentives the builders offer. When this video was recorded, they didn't have any quick move-in options available, but that definitely changes from time to time. I know, typically Taylor Morrison has some good incentives with regard to closing costs and that sort of thing. And a good realtor should be able to negotiate that stuff for you. They should be able to look at the inventory and tell which homes you can kind of make a good offer on, and which homes the price is the price. I neglected to introduce myself earlier. My name is Jeremy Sullivan. I'm the broker and owner at Stillwater Properties in Tampa Bay. I specialize in new construction properties. You guys have a question about this property or anything else in Tampa Bay? My cell phone should be in the description of this video as well as a link to my calendar. It's pretty cool, tucked away here. It really used as a homeschool area, home office, or whatever else, but very efficient use of the space. Now, these two rooms are much bigger than maybe not much bigger, but a decent size bigger than the first three we explored. I guess you put your favorite kids here, or maybe, they're a great guest room, for out of town guests staying with you, be comfortable. And there's a nice little Jack and Jill bathroom here we're going to explore in a second. But first, I have to get a shot of this linen closet. Um, I guess I got a problem, guys. I love the size of this walk-in closet, though, especially considering this isn't the primary bedroom of the house. This is just a bedroom, and you have this huge walk-in closet, bigger than the closets you see in a lot of homes' primary bedrooms. What do you guys think of the vanity and the finishes here? Are you a fan of these white countertops or cabinets, or would you prefer kind of more bold colors? I love the fact there's a slider between the two vanities and then the water closet here in the bathtub. It's having daughters. It's definitely nice that multiple people get in there and do what they need to do without, holding up time in the morning. So if you had this house as a next generational multi-gen house for like an older parent, this back bedroom would probably be the one you use for yourselves. And it's definitely not as glorious as the primary is downstairs, but it's definitely functional. And you can put a king size bed there. Definitely queen size bed and have space, and and be comfortable. I love the fact you can pretty much just live upstairs here. You know, spend time with the family and be connected to everyone. Okay, we're gonna fast forward and go check out the outside real quick. A lot of my out of town buyers want a pool. It definitely makes sense as part of the Florida lifestyle. Taylor Morris is one of those builders that you could have a pool put in your home prior to closing. This outside area is massive. Shouldn't be surprising because the rest of the house is massive as well. But one of the features I really like is how much shade you have here. In Florida, summer times get pretty brutal. So if you want to sit outside, but maybe not be in the pool, you definitely have room to relax, chill out, and have a little bit of shade. They opted for the outdoor kitchen here too, which is great. I love this little tucked away area here. You can almost have a private conversation, um, multiple spots. So it's really cool. And the furniture here too is all pretty large furniture. Should give you another idea of just how large the space can do and what you can do with it.